Hi guys, hello, hello. It's Darlene with Chocolate Tour. Look at all my goodies. How exciting. I wanted to show you everything. So I decided just set it up so you could see it. I'll leave it for a second. How is everybody? Happy Monday. Happy 4th of July Eve, right? Tomorrow is 4th of July, my sister's birthday, and a lot of other people's birthday. But we will be celebrating tomorrow, and hopefully you guys will all have a fun day, maybe with family or friends, or just kicking back with your fur babies, right? So we're gonna do our last 4th of July project that I hadn't done yet. So I just wanted to show you all this goodness. I won these, okay? So I entered the Watts of Love drawing for all the prizes at ChalkCon. So that was last weekend when I was at the beach. We were watching ChalkCon and they drew names. So this time it was different. Usually we get to go around and look at all the different projects and we get to put our ticket in a box next to each one that we want to win. This time everything just went into one great big bucket basically, and they pulled the names out. So yeah, this is what I won. This is two different projects here. So two different Halloween ones. I think that, let's see, I think one of these signs, yeah, so the apothecary sign, that went with the little jars right here. Aren't these cute? These are the simple shapes, so they do have these shapes available. I can't cut those. And this is our little holder that are like our letterboard holder. I can't remember what else went together. Maybe it was just those two. I think it was just those two items, and then I think the other stuff was together. So aren't those fun? Yeah, the apothecary transfer is on the same one as all of these little jars of goodness. All the little potions. Aren't they fun? I'll do a downward shot of this so that you can see everything. And then these are our simple shapes. So these are, what's the name of that one? Oh gosh, now it slips my mind, but these are one of the transfers. Let's see, come and rest your bones. Maybe it's called Rest Your Bones. And it has the little skeletons of the animals. And yeah, they're pretty cool. They are the simple shapes, so they are the plasticky stuff. Yeah, this one is really cute. I love this one. I love the little puppy. Isn't he adorable? That's one of my favorites. So I don't know if I'm getting rid of this or not. A lot of times I would auction them off, but I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for a while and then we'll do an auction later. What do you think? Just say hello if you're out there watching. I will show you. I'll show you up close in a moment on all these, and then we're gonna do a project here. We're going to do a project. So if you're watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put #replay. I was so excited when I opened my box. I thought it was going to be transfers or something the other night. I'm like, what did I get? I didn't remember having a project coming, and this is what it was. How fun is that to open it and have it already done for you? I love that. I love it. So hi, Janine. How are you? Hi, Nana. Hi, Karen West. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, Tony. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Sarah. Hi. Oh, thank you, Tony. I love it, too. Oh, my goodness. Got something in my eyeball. I think it's an eyeball. My project here, all the little stars are kind of messed up. But let me do a downward picture so that you can see everything. All right, here we go. Okay, so let me just turn it this way now. So look at this sign. Isn't this really awesome? Let me move this so you can see better. They just took one of our little box frames. This is our 6x12 box frame, and they painted it grayish color on the back, just kind of gave it a wash. And then they did the black all around it, and then this is just chalked in black. I love seeing other people's work. Is that funny? And then this one, same thing. They just painted it with black and chalked it with gold. I I think I love this apothecary sign. That is really cool. I really, really like that. Hi, Karen Monko. Hi, Darlene. I know, I love this. This is what I won. So if you guys are just hopping on, this is the stuff that I won from ChalkCon that got here. Come in and rest your bones. Has the frog bones. And what's next? A spider. So this is just our little 5x5 box frame. And then this is a found surface that they have used. It could be something from the Dollar Tree that was painted. Bonjour. Isn't that cute? I love this. Hi, Karen Ross. How are you? I was just thinking about you this morning. Hi, Bridget. I'm showing the things that I got from ChalkCon. I'll go back through. I'll as I take them off and set them to the side somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. I'll show you again. And then here's all of the apothecary potions little things. Okay, so it's in this. Let me move that. It's in the little base. This is the little base for the words. Okay, for the letters, the letterboard type stuff. Okay, so they use that. And then these are just all the little potions. They did a really good job. They did a really good job. And they speckled it. Yeah, they speckled it. How did they know that? They've been watching us. They've been watching us. Isn't it fun? How fun is this? I love this. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to auction it or if I'm going to keep it. I might keep it. And they did do, looks like they did a wash. So I think what they had to do was they did the background, then they did a wash around it, and then they did the details. So I think when I look at the transfer, it's going to be that way. So the green part is a wash on the little pieces. Okay, so we have all that. I'll go back through it this way. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Hi, Sandy. I know, I love the animals. This is my stuff I won at ChalkCon. This is my favorite. Bonjour. That's my favorite. I bet I could sell a bazillion of those at Christmas time and do something. The little spider. Come in and rest your bones. These are from last year. Our little skeleton from last year. I need to just find a place. I think just on the floor. Because the dogs aren't going to be coming in. Dogs will not be coming in today. Hubby's getting ready to go walking. He has the whole week off. They closed down his shop. Yeah, I mean, you've heard of Christmas shutdown. Well, they have 4th of July shutdown. I don't know why, but he's in a new shop. So, yeah, they're having Christmas shutdown. This is my favorite sign. I think this is really cool. I bet I can sell a lot of these. I think that it would look really cool with the potion bottles hanging from there. So if I did a flat sign and hung the potion bottles, I think that would look really good. So it says Cabinet of Curiosities, Apothecary, Potions, Oils, and Elixirs. I know, I love that. So, hi Lori, how are you? So if you missed any of that, go back and see it. I was just showing off all the stuff that I got free that I won from entering the drawings for ChalkCon. We're going to paint this. I know there's pieces everywhere. So I'm hoping I can get all the stars back where they go. I'm hoping. Let me just go in a little bit closer. Let's go a little bit closer, shall we? It actually says, it says red, white, and boom. Okay, I know all my stars were just everywhere last night. I did make sure that I had stars to go in all of this. I will make sure that I get them in the right place. Because if they're not in the right place, it's not going to fit right. Okay, so we're going to be painting, and we're just going to use, our blue is going to be bright blue. Our red is going to be primary red. Is that open? It's not open yet. Let me see if there's another red that's open. Open. I don't need very much. Country red, that's a good one. Okay, and the background's going to be gray. Okay, so red, white, blue. Background is going to be gray. So let's get this party started. I know, I hadn't done this one yet, and I'm like, it is not too late to get it done for you guys, because some of you purchased this and you don't know how to paint it. So here we go. We're gonna put this onto a board, And this will be my last 4th of July project. I know. There we go. Okay. I need new tape. Honestly, I need new tape. Let me do this. I really do need some new tape. Let's put a few rows. I know, I love the fireworks too, sis. They're for you. Sarah says, just got back from a 3.5-mile walk. It's getting hot out already. Glad you. Yes, that's good. Hubby's going for his walk with my daughter. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Barb. Hi, sis. Hi, Holly. Hi, April. How are you? Go back and watch. I just showed off all the stuff that I won from the drawings from ChalkCon. Let's put some new tape on here. Let's do this. It's time. It's time. Okay, so I have a board that I cut. These boards are made to fit and slide into a baker's rack. You know, like a baker's rack that you bake. They bake items like donuts and cookies and all that, and they put them on the racks at a bakery. We have bakery racks that we fit into, and when we would do our wholesale ornaments and stuff, and even just ornaments for Christmas, we would put them onto these sheets, and we would have like a dozen of these sheets going, and just go from sheet to sheet to sheet, painting, detail, 2 people painting, going back and forth on all the sheets until all the ornaments were assembled and done. And this is just the way I've painted forever. So, oh, that's so sweet of you. Good morning, Terry. How are you? You needed today off and getting ready to leave to have breakfast with your sweetest neighbor friend. Oh, how nice. Hi, Tina. How are you? So, Tina, I showed the things that I won at ChalkCon, and they're super cute. They're Halloween. We'll be making some of those. So, if you saw something and you thought, ooh, I want to make that, we'll do that. We will be doing that. Okay, I think I'm just going to do half the board right now, because look at, I'm having a problem with my tape this morning. Darlene's having a problem with tape this morning. So, let me just do the bottom for new tape. So I just turn the edges under, and then there's a center part rolled up. Okay, so we'll use the top for the backer. The backer really doesn't have to be as stable. All these little pieces need to be stable. And we need to put all of our little stars on here. So here's our boom. So boom is red. Okay, and red is red. And then red, white. And then the word and will be this red, white, and boom. Oh, should this be blue? No, it actually is. It's funny because the red, white, and is in blue on theirs. We'll see how that goes. Okay, this part can go up here. This is just white. These are all or can it go down here? Maybe there's room down here. There's lots of stars. Maybe we'll do it down here. White. These are white. And then we have all the stars. Oh, my stars. Oh, my stars. So we just have to do some of the stars. So this part that the stars go into is white. So the stars are going to be red and blue, and red. All right. And then this part's going to be gray. I'm going to do the background gray. Okay. So I want to make sure that I do some stars, some color, and I'm just going to be going back and forth. Just going to be going back and forth on this. We're going to scooch this up. I'm going to scooch this up one row. So, okay, come back and watch the replay. Yes, replay is always here for you. Always, always. Yeah, there's lots of cute things. Lots of cute Halloween thingies. And we will be making them. So if you looked at it and you go, ooh, I really like that. Well, you know what? We will be making all of those. I did start cutting out the files, the Chalkator files. I did have issues with a couple, and I've already let them know that I have some problems with some. I want to make sure that all those problems are ironed out before you guys get your hands on them. You know, I might be missing some pieces. If I'm missing a star or two, I'll just cut more stars. You never know. You never know. I feel like there should be more stars, but I might be wrong. There's not stars to go inside of the letters. Okay, so if you're painting this, we're gonna do this part with our gray, and then white. This is red. Boom is red. Red and white is blue. Okay, so I know that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Maybe I need to change that. Okay, so I'm thinking red needs to be red, and white needs to be and white, and then boom needs to be blue. Okay, I'm going to change it from what they have. Going to try and tackle some of your garage cleaning before it gets too hot. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Okay, so I talked to my dad yesterday, and he said it was 90 there. So I'm sure it's hot where you're at. I'm like, oh, it only got to 87 where I'm at. So you should come over here, Dad. Okay, this is slate gray, and I watered it down. This is just my background color. We will ink the edges. I just kind of want a wash on here. I might have got too much, but we're going to spread it out. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't know what we're doing tomorrow. A lot of times we go to my daughter's. It's kind of a bad time. Ooh, last year was, so remember last year was the last time that we saw Tara's cousin, and he went on duty a couple days after that, and it might have even just been a day after that, and then he passed away. So it's a hard time for us, thinking about all of that right now. I don't know if we're having a family get together or not, because I just don't know. I haven't heard that we are. So I might just be hanging out and watching fireworks from my backyard, which won't work. So we have a jacuzzi. Maybe I'll sit in the jacuzzi and I'll put fireworks on a little TV a little ways away from there, so it's not can't be electrocuted. But you know, I don't have any plans. Karen says, feeling better each day, still coughing once in a while, but up and about tomorrow. Shuffle book. Oh, good. And Tina says, going to start again painting your cabinets. Yay! That's awesome. I'm so glad. Okay, so we decided blue on here, and then red and white. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, to do the white, I really need to put it into a dish. Okay, I don't want to have a big old mess. Here I go coughing. Let me just get a drink of water. Let's do that. Hi Linda, how are you? We are doing red, white, and boom. Okay, let me just go in a little bit so you can see more of the board. There we go. Okay, so this is the last of our 4th of July projects that I haven't done yet. So I think, I don't know, is there another one I haven't done? If there is, let me know. I don't have any more. Sometimes, this is what can happen. I can cut it out and I can post it. And then if the girls have an order for it, sometimes I'll say, oh, take mine. I'll cut myself another one. And then sometimes it doesn't happen. And you go, ooh, where's your sample for this? And I don't have it because it got mailed out to you. And so I never painted it. So let me know if you're ever missing a project that I haven't painted yet. Just let me know. Okay, so red and white. Red, white, and. So it's red, white, and boom. Okay, so I'm going to do just the white, and then the and is going to be blue, and boom is going to be blue. Because that makes sense to me, okay? So that makes better sense to me to have boom be blue, because it would be red, white, and blue, but it's red, white, and boom. So I'm going to do boom in blue. And I did pick a good blue. I picked bright blue. Sometimes I pick true blue. This one actually says bright blue on it. True blue is a good color too. And I like Americana paint. Remember I had issues with the paint the other day? I looked at it. It wasn't even Apple Barrel. It was some really cheap paint that was a brand that, I don't know, it was old, like 20 years old. That's why I had problems the other day, was that the paint that I used was not good. Janine says hot and dry, 890 yesterday and 89 today. Oh, wow. I know. And see, he's not really going outside or anything, but he knows how hot or cold it is. Okay, let's do some red. We're going to do red, and then we'll do some of the stars red, okay? So, yeah, he moved into his new room. So I said, how is it? He goes, well, it's all right. It's hard. You know, I think it's got to be hard when your spouse passes and you move to a new room. And he's not right there with his brother all the time. He says he still gets to see him every couple of days, but he was used to eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner with his brother, and he was just down the hall. If he needed anything, he was just down the hall if either of them needed to get away. Okay, I'm going to do every one of those guys. So I'm just going to kind of randomly pick so that every other star is red and then every other star will be blue. I know it's got to be difficult when your spouse passes away and things are changing. So, and then he's like, well, I got to go because Dorothy's here. My sister's still going over every night. And my sister would go and help Mom get in bed and now she's there being she's there telling him, you need to take your shower. He's like, I guess I have to take a shower even if I don't need it. I'll have to take my weekly shower. Oh my goodness, it's hard for him. He can't stand. He says, I have to keep the flies away. I have to take my shower. I'm sure that is difficult because he's in a wheelchair. So basically he can't walk. He is moving himself from the wheelchair to the shower chair, that type of thing. So anyways, I thought it was funny. Yeah, I got to take a shower to keep the flies away. I hope you take a shower and keep the flies away. Oh my goodness. It is hard getting old, guys. I just don't look forward to that. He had a stroke a few years ago, and I know that affected him, and the fact that he's just been in the room just helping my mom. And really, during COVID, they didn't get exercise. Here's the thing. I feel like a lot of older people really went downhill during COVID because they did not get to do the exercise. They did not get to go places and be active and all of that. I feel like that really hurt them a lot to not be able to get out. You guys, do you feel that way? I know some of you might even be in that situation where you were stuck in your room. You were not allowed to leave. And I feel like it really has hurt us as people, the whole world. That's hurt me. So I could get out. I could walk around my block. Nobody was telling me I couldn't walk around my block. But even at the trail for a while, they required you to have a mask on at the trail. And it was hard to walk with the mask on. I was like, that is ridiculous. Okay, I think I got everything painted. Let's dry this and see if we need another coat. Yeah, I think it's been really hard. And we're just getting back. People are seeing the repercussions of not being able to go out and do things. Yeah, it hurts your parents. Yeah, definitely hurt people. So, I remember my parents being on restriction because my sister had taken my dad to a doctor's appointment and went and got a haircut, and then he decided he needed something from Walmart and he got caught. And so then they got put on like a 14-day restriction to their room where they couldn't leave their room. They get a knock on the door that, here's your food. So I really feel like that was one of the downfalls for them. Okay, I hope I can get all these stars back in the right place. That's going to take the longest. Your aunt's last 2 years, her nursing home didn't allow visitors. They just started to open up when she... Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so hard. Hi Sandra, how are you? We are doing Red, White, and Boom. This is one of the signs that I had sold, and I hadn't done it yet. I'm just going to go over the blue one more time. Some of the areas are not completely solid, so I'm just going to quickly go over that. I really don't need to do a thick coat. I'm just doing a little light coat to just make sure I've covered everything. Kind of tap, tap, tap. And then we'll have the fun of trying to get them in the right place. There are 4 different size stars here, so trying to get them in the right place could be a challenge, but I'm up for it. You might have to tune out. You might go, I am not going to sit here and watch her put stars in. Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to get this done. I had had someone reach out to me and tell me, I haven't seen you do that yet, and I haven't done mine yet. And I'm like, well, there's still time. Okay, so you can get it out today, and look how fast it paints up. It really does not take a lot of time. It's taken me, how many minutes I've been on here? 24 minutes, and I've been talking half the time. And I showed you projects too that I got. Yeah, definitely watch the replay. Okay, let me see. Did I miss? Oh, I did miss something. I missed the top of the M. Okay, I think the white, I got everything on that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Scratch that. Let's just do another coat on the white, just really light coat. So my husband started walking with my daughter, my oldest daughter. I have a daughter and a stepdaughter, and I have two daughter-in-laws. So he started walking with her. She needed someone to walk with. Her area where she lives at is not perfect for her to go running. She used to run all the time at their old house, and they moved, and where she's at now is not perfect for running for her. And so she had stopped. And you know what happens when you stop doing, if you're used to running every day and you stop, your body's going to start storing fat because not that she's getting fat, but that she was getting uncomfortable because she was gaining a little bit of weight. So she started walking with my husband in the afternoons. And they're walking this morning because neither one of them have work. And I have work. I have to work today. And I'm hoping that Tara is here today. So the post office is running. I checked that out. So we'll be sending out packages. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Did I already say hi? I think I did. Moving like the challenge to start your week. Tip for cleaning nursing homes. Older people felt restrictions, eating in the room, no activities, but worst of all, no visitors, it's terrible. I know. See, I remember my friend so the very first of my friends whose husband passed, and there were several, but the very first one, she was not allowed to be there, but they snuck her in because her father-in-law donated a ton of money to the hospital. So they actually did sneak her in, and she got to see him, but she didn't get to be there when he passed. They snuck her in so that she could see him and say goodbye. And yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. That was the first of one of my friends whose husband's passed, and it was awful. It was just awful. Okay, I want to go ahead and ink my edges. I'm going to scooch this up. We're going to very carefully be picking pieces off of there and assembling it, and I'm hoping that won't jump. I'm hoping it doesn't jump. Yeah, it was a bad time. I hope we never go back to that. I feel like we were so divided as a nation on, do you get a shot? Do you not get a shot? Oh, you're vaccinated. Oh, you're not vaccinated. Oh, I can't hang out with you, because you're not vaccinated. And, it just was a really hard time for so many people. But, I feel like things are getting back to normal. People are starting to exercise more and get that weight back off. It's a hard thing. Okay, these just go, they're identical. Okay, so I'm going to make sure. I have scored this so you can line it up. Maybe they're not identical. I lied. Line it up to the one it goes to. You can tell which one it goes to because of where the scoring is. Okay, so let's get those on first. And there's a little bit of paint in here. I'm going to try to get out, if there's paint in the little corners, I'm going to try to get that out so it doesn't go on the stars. I push it down in. This is going to be challenging, guys. It will be a little challenging to get the right star in the right hole, but I think I kind of figured it out. The other thing too is you have to turn them. So I'll get this all laid out, and we'll do the stars last. And if you don't want to hang out while I just put stars in, that's fine. That's fine. So I was thinking back as a kid what we used to do with going to watch fireworks. Do you guys remember what you did as a child? Do you have like great childhood memories of going to see fireworks? I have memories of going to see fireworks when we lived in Salt Lake. When I was a child, we actually lived in West Valley City, which was Hunter. It's called Hunter then. And we would all pile into the car, and my dad would drive us out, kind of like in the, I guess it would be in the desert area, I don't know, out where there weren't any houses, and we would find basically the side of the road, pull off, and there weren't any cars out there then, and we would sit on the hood of the car and watch the fireworks from there. We could see it from there. And I think back of that, how fun that was. That was such a good time in life way back then. And now we actually have fireworks close to us. We have fireworks that are within 5 minutes of our house in Santee here. So if we wanted to, we could go down there and we could fight the crowds, which we've done, and park alongside the road, which we've done. And then it doesn't take that long to get home. But we can actually see some of them from our backyard, and we can see them from my son's backyard. Okay, red, white, and boom. We're going to glue this on. I should have a little dauber to do my glue. Yeah. I like the Aleene's Tacky Glue. It will dry clear. It will be fine if I got anything on it. And I was wondering, should I speckle it? Should I not speckle it? I don't think I'm going to speckle it. I think it's going to be fine without it. But we'll take a look at it and go, does it need speckled? Does it not? Look at all that. Look at all that. I'll use that's going onto my table. What did you guys do when you were a child? How did you celebrate 4th of July? Did you always get together with your cousins? I know up in Idaho, we would go up to the river. There were lots of fireworks right along the river, and that was really awesome. I loved that when I lived in Idaho. They lit the fireworks off right alongside the river in Idaho Falls. They probably still do that. Melaleuca used to sponsor it. So you guys all know Melaleuca. Melaleuca is based in Idaho, and they used to sponsor our fireworks. So we had a fabulous fireworks show. Fireworks were legal in Idaho, so we were able to have our own little fireworks show in our driveway when I was a kid. My mom used to like to set off fireworks. She used to love that. She would buy them at the fruit stand. They would have fireworks for sale, and she loved setting them off. I don't know why. It was just her thing. And now our neighbors set them off, and it makes me upset because my dogs have a fit. My dogs just freak out from the fireworks. So these dogs, I don't know yet. My neighbors haven't set off any fireworks yet. I was really surprised that they haven't started yet, because they usually they'll start like on the weekend before. Like if 4th of July is during the week, they will start before. Maybe they just didn't get their hands on any fireworks this year, or maybe they're going to set them all off tomorrow night. Yeah, it's a little scary when they set off fireworks here, because they are not allowed, and it is so dry. We have a fire risk going on. Okay. All right. So I'm going to need a little helper with my glue. So I think I'm going to use my stylus to get my glue in here. The big stars, I'll be fine. You went to the park for fireworks. How fun. I used to love getting together and doing things like that. I can remember going to cousins and having a big barbecue for 4th of July. And all the watermelon you could eat. I love watermelon. I probably ate way too much as a child. I love it now. I love watermelon now. I'm going to stick some in here for the tiny, tiny stars. I'm going to have to use a stylus. For the bigger stars, I can put some of this in here. So let's do our big stars first. Let's do the easy ones. Not really, because you have to turn them a certain way. You have to turn them a certain way, or they're not going to fit in here. So let me do this. Yeah, you do have to, because they're a star, but they're cut so that there you go. You just turn it until it fits. There, that one fit the first time. And then we're gonna do red on this side. That one fit the first time. Yay. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'm gonna go the next size up. So here's my next size up. I think. I'm gonna see if these are all the same size. Let's see. I think some of these are different sizes. All right, so I'm going to sort them by size because that's going to be easiest for me. I have one big one, big. I don't know, maybe there's only 2 big stars. Yeah, and they're both red. Okay. All right, so I think I can put the glue in there. Yeah, but this is, I'm just going to put Jude on this when I'm done. If you don't want to watch me put stars in, that is absolutely fine. Oh, look at that one's. I have to, okay, you know what? The bigger ones, I can put the glue in, and we're just going to go for it with the bigger ones and see what we have. The tiny ones, I'm going to have to use a little stylus. Oops, there's one too. I will know if it fits or not. I can kind of tell where the big ones are. I don't want it to be loose because if it's loose, it doesn't go in there. Okay. And I really want to make sure that I'm getting colors apart from each other, but you know what? It's not always possible. It is not always possible to do that. So sometimes you just have colors together because that's what happens. Oh, I need glue in this one. All right. Hi, Laura. How are you? Sandra says car show. Karen Romanko says they have a barge on the river for fireworks. You can go and watch. Oh, that's nice. How fun is that? That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, making sure all my stars. Oh, there's another one. How did I miss that? and this is like, oh, I have to make sure that I get all my stars. All my stars. It reminds me of going to the SeaWorld thing where they tell you, have you say, oh, my hair. Have you been to that where it's the opening part before the show, and one of the things is that you have to say, oh, my hair. Okay, does that one go in there? I don't know. Let's put it up here. Maybe it goes here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so just piece by piece, it goes together. Just go back and forth and put your colors, figure out where you want everything to be. And then just go biggest to smallest. And then we have these center things. So one's going to be one color and one's going to be another. Oh, you know, I was going to use this. I was going to use this to put, so a stylus to put some of this in there. Let me just do that. Get just a tiny bit of glue in each one of these. I don't need a lot. You could put glue on the back of your star if you're worried about it. You actually don't need a lot. And once those stars are in there, they really are not going anywhere. I got glue right here too that I can use. So let me just get all these filled up. I might need a little bit more. Just a little bit more glue. Just a little. All right. We're getting there though. We're getting there. It just takes a few minutes. You just have to, that really wasn't bad. Okay, so last night I was struggling a little bit. I was going, oh, this is going to be fun. They're going to be watching me and I'm going to not be able to get my stars in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nothing like having the pressure on you, right? A little bit of pressure, right? Oh goodness. So I had so much fun cutting out things last night. Guys, I have the ghost cut out. I have that's the little ghost. I have the little ghost cut out. I have the Halloween little tiered tray stuff cut out. Some of you had asked me, make sure that I do that. You know what? I'm just going to go like this. We're just going to get a little bit in there. I can actually get that in there. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take the next size. You just wished in subdivisions they would make it illegal. Yeah, it's illegal here for them to do the fireworks here. It is, but they still do it. I know, isn't this cute? Okay, so I do have these listed on, they are on Shopify, so you can purchase it there. I'll put the link. I'll take a picture of this and I'll put the link. Okay, so I didn't know if anybody would want it, but it is on the Shopify store. And I can post the link. I can grab the link too. This one's a little tricky. You just have to turn it until it fits. Yeah, it's just a little piece. It's a tiny piece. And it fits a certain way in there. Maybe this one goes on the bottom one. Oh, you know what? That might be okay. So let me just switch and see. Maybe that's the problem. Is it goes on the bottom? It might be the problem there. Okay, so that one fit there. Yeah, it does. It does go. One goes on the bottom, one goes on the top. Okay, so I'm going to take the next size stars. So Hubby was watching Gilligan's Island all weekend. They had like a, oh, look at that. Most of them are blue. It's okay. They must have had some type of a special going on, and it was so fun. I love Gilligan's Island. Who doesn't love Gilligan? I mean, he is just such a funny guy, isn't he? And it was the one where he was losing his hair. He lost his hair, and then Skipper lost his hair. All weekend long there were some of the things going on. I think last night was the one where somebody comes onto the island and he is a criminal, and he tells them he's going to change his ways and he's going to take them back. And then he doesn't. He just takes all their money. Okay, we're almost there. We are getting there. And you know what? There's really no way to know unless you kind of plan this out which colors are going to go where. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be consistent. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Let me take this off. Hopefully I'm not missing any stars. Hopefully I'm not. Okay. Whew. Next size. So I lied. There's a lot more sizes. There's I think there's 5 sizes. So I'm trying to keep the colors away from each other. It's not working because these are going to be all blue. It's all right. It's all right. All right. And now some red. And now some red. All right. Someone's at my front door, it says. Okay, what goes where? We're almost there, guys. Oh, I hope that really went there. I pushed it in really hard, so it is there now. It is there now. Okay. Pieces. Let's get some red up here. Okay, let's get some blue over here. I think it has a good balance. I don't think it's all, if you really hated it, I guess you could take them out. I don't hate it. Oops, that's not the right one. Guess what? That star doesn't go in there. Am I going to have a problem? Let me see. This is my final star. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think it looks kind of good. It might not be perfect or even or anything like that, but it's random. It is just random. So that's good. Okay. Love the show. Grew up. Yeah, I love Gilligan's Island. Hallmark has Christmas movies on. Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to be starting our Christmas in July soon. I wanted to let you get past 4th of July. So I'm going to be getting everything ready. We will start doing some Christmas in July stuff. And I'm so excited about it. I think it's good. I think you're going to love it because I have a lot of new stuff this year. And yeah, Christmas in July is great. And we will have a great, big, huge, retired Christmas transfer. Sorry, sale, trying to get this through. Oh my goodness. Dogs are out there raising heck. They're so funny. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to tie. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot. That's all I'm going to do. I don't want it to be too long. Something jumped off there. I'm glad it wasn't a spider. I might be screaming. Okay. Who's at my front door? Hang on one second. Let me look. There's nobody there. Chloe's barking at nothing. I could look on my camera on my phone and there's nobody there. They might have delivered some stuff. I actually have an order coming, and sometimes they come this early. Sometimes they come at 7 o'clock. Maybe I should go back to my ring and see. Because, let me look at my camera. Okay, no. Usually it's a big truck that brings all the boxes. So the boxes that, like, when you order a lot, we have to put that in a special box that we purchase. Or like when you order the great big transfers from us, we have to we have to purchase all of those envelopes. Okay, that's how it turned out. So you want that to be on the back. You want it to go across on the back like that. You could use ribbon if you want to. Look how cute this is. Now I have something to hang up. I have a wreath from a friend, and I thought about putting it in the center of the wreath. Yeah, that would be really cute. I might do that. I'll take a picture of it like this first. I know, I think it's cute. I think it's really cute. Okay, guys, let me pitch it up to myself. Do you want me to show you the stuff that I got? Do you want me to show it to you again? Because some of you may not have seen. Some of you might not have seen everything. It's just right here. So look at this. Look how fun that is. It's just a cute little sign, and it could be on one of the little stands. I do have these available still, so you can grab those. They are over in the. Let me just put it right here. Let me just do this. Let me put it over there for you guys. I'll just put the link right now. If I can. If it's going to let me. Maybe not. Patriotic. You know what? I'll take a picture. It's going to be easier for me. I'll take a picture. I'll post it. I'll post the link and you can click on it. Okay. That will be easier. Isn't it cute? Okay. Let me show you the other stuff really quickly again. So I have the apothecary sign. And then I have Come In and Rest Your Bones. I thought this was really sweet. I love the bonjour. Absolutely love that. Oops. Okay, and let me move this. I love the little potion bottles. They're just super cute. I'll have to put those out there first, or I won't be able to reach over. So they just fit right into this. Let me see if it's going the right direction. No, gotta turn it around. So it's at an angle. So you have to have it. So this is all the free stuff that I won. I won 2 drawings. And this is all the greatness that I got. Isn't it cute? We'll make some stuff like this. Don't worry. We'll make some. And then there's this. Ah, how fun is that? And there you go. There we go. I know. So cute. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I will see you later. Bye. Love you.